What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And one of the biggest things that are going on right now, people are starting to raid sell their team. Usually right now, it is around the time that we would start to look for rookie premieres, but many of you guys are focused on Madden 22. Now, like I've said many times, you can't transfer your coins or anything to the next Madden. The only thing that's going there are the rookie premieres. But what's happening right now is the market is so dirty, I don't know if it's the best time because it's going to be at least one more spike. Regardless of what the promo is, something is going to happen that's going to raise the prices of some of the things that are there. So I don't know if they have it in their minds where they can do something as far as like making the training be an aspect of rookie premieres or whatever is going on. But just to give you guys an idea of what's happening, when you go over to the golden tickets, I don't think right now, even in Madden 20, that there's a golden ticket for 155. Like I don't think that that's even something that's going on because it's an entirely different game. So right now is not the time to be selling your cards off or doing anything in that regard because it just doesn't make any sense to do it right now. Because whatever happens, let me just make sure that I'm very, very clear. No matter what goes on, most of the real Madden OGs from MUT, they're going to stick around or have enough currency to get the rookie premieres and then they'll be completely done. For those of you guys that are already done but have your coins saved, you guys are fine. With the average of about 650K to about, I would say 700 per rookie premiere, you're going to probably get that one for free. So you would need the 9 and then you would go that route. It would be in EA's best interest to make it so that there was a way to raise the market to be able to go ahead and get those rookie premieres and make people be able to, sell off some of the other cards. Like I said, there is no way that they're going to leave it where the market is like this. This is absolutely disgusting. And for those of you guys that have played Madden for as long as I have, you know that this is really bad for those prices to be like that. So I wouldn't start to sell the team right now. And as far as like all the preparation for Madden 22, that's all you really need right now. There's nothing else that you need to do, right? Pretty much you're going to take a look at your team, you're going to understand what's going on, and you're going to have to evaluate, what the prices are for those rookie premieres. So as far as Madden 22, like, how you're going to do stuff and stuff like that, some of you guys have been asking questions. I told you guys we're going to be talking a lot more about Madden 22 because that's what you guys are asking about. So we're going to start to do that. Like, I don't know. We haven't even gotten a peep about what they're going to do. And usually, Ultimate Team is last. So just so everybody's aware of that, they haven't said anything about anything, and then we're still last. MUT is always last. So you're going to have to wait. It's going to be on a timetable, but I don't really expect anything to start to heat up until probably like July. We may get the, obviously the cover athlete sometime in June, but I don't expect the news to really come out about MUT until about July. That's why I'm saying, as far as your team goes right now, it's not the right time. The perfect time to sell is going to be around the rookie premieres because that's the last thing that everybody wants. So right now, you're just going to chill out and, see what you can snipe. And that's it. There's nothing else that you really need to do as far as, what the rookie premieres are going to be, because we don't know if they're going to do it like they did the golden tickets. You see with the training variety pack, that's what a lot of you guys are blaming the prices of the golden tickets, being that low. It's not that though. It's because people know the cards are terrible. If the cards do what they're supposed to do, people will spend the coins. I remember Madden's. Let me know, guys, when was the first time you started playing Madden? I've asked you guys that before, but I just want to get like an assessment. I've been playing Madden for so long. Dude, it's just ridiculous. So I understand the way that everything goes. Now, MUT is, what is that, like Madden 10 or something like that? They started with it where you started to get the little things collecting. And people didn't really understand what was going on about it. I didn't really play it until 13. But this is a situation where I don't ever think I've seen the market this bad. So right now, because it's a buyer's market, that's what I would be looking, to keep my eye on. Because that's what the most important thing is right now. If you wanted to build a team right now, no matter what the theme team is, you can get that team done for very, very cheap. And for those of you guys that don't understand what's going on, you could start to build up, your squad and everything like that, and make, try to make it understandable and make you guys get familiar with chemistries and stuff like that. I will point this out though, just so that everybody understands, because some of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, I really love your tutorials. Can you talk about this? Can you talk about that? One of the biggest things that goes on is that EA from year to year, they remove stuff from MUT. How many of you guys remember the legend chemistry? Type one in the comment section. You remember the legends chemistry where you got the +1 for having a certain amount of legends? Wasn't that goated? Why would you take that away? Like what? I don't understand. Like something's working and people are enjoying it, and EA's like, nah, we gotta stop this. Like what? That doesn't make any sense, bro. Like that's EA always troubles me in that aspect because I don't understand what their whole game plan is. The community likes something, all right, let's take it away. It just seems weird. Now with Madden 21, this current Madden, they made it so that your best bet was to create a theme team, right? So that's the reasoning behind all of the stuff that you see right now on my team. Because if you don't have a theme team, they made it impossible for your players to get speed, have agility, they made it impossible for that. So that really caused a lot of concern. You know what I'm saying? It really made a situation that we weren't in store. We weren't ready for what was in store and what EA was going to be doing in this year's Madden. They pretty much forced everyone to make a theme team. Now, will that be the case next year? This is what made the game fun. So if you're preparing for Madden 22, you should get the gist of what a theme team is. Like if you wanted to just look around and figure out what's going on, I've seen a lot of you guys like, yo, I'm making another theme team. People are just making theme teams just to do it. You know why you guys are doing that? Because that's the funnest part of the game. When you get on the field and you actually have to deal with the gameplay, you start throwing up in your mouth a little bit. It disgusts you. But this part right here, I sat for hours and hours just manipulating my defense. Like trying to figure out how to get the pass rush and the lockdown, like for hours, dude. Like it was so bad, it was crazy. Like my wife's like, yo, we gotta leave. I'm like, nah, we ain't going nowhere. She's like, all right, I'm divorcing you. I'm like, all right, just send the papers. I'll do it when I'm done. Like, bro, because this is addictive. This is extremely addictive. So whichever way they can keep us here, that's pretty much what the excitement's about. Now, as far as the tutorials that I'm gonna be giving you guys for Madden 22, one of the things that annoyed me the most was not having dual chemistries. Let me know in the comments. Type 2 in the comment section if you remember dual chemistries. Where are they? You know why they took them away? They make more money if we have to do it singularly. Like if we can't have both of them and we got to pick and choose, they make more money. Because now once we figure out like I have pass rush at this tier and I don't really get an from it because the attributes don't matter. It's about the abilities. So they're going to make, well, let me just say attributes overall, only the speed. Speed is the only thing that really matters in the game. It's always been like that for Madden. Abilities is what trumps everything in this Madden. So what they do now, you don't get the dual chemistry, right? So now you got to pick and choose. And then when you don't like something, what do? Sell it back off. Give me back my stuff. Give me back my training. And then we do it again. So that's what really happened. So as I go through, if you go through my videos where I was showing you guys stuff from like Madden 13, Madden 25, stuff like that, everything is really, really changed. So as you start to prepare for Madden 22, I think the first thing we have to try to gauge is, are they going to make it more like forceful to create a theme team? That's number one, because if they do that, that changes up everything. Because I had to revamp. Remember, I went Raiders, then I came back to the Niners, then I went, like it's weird because you go with what is hot to start the year off. Maybe they do something else about Legends, and then we get that +1 again. That's always possible as well. There are a lot of different things that we can start to do right now, but again, I would focus on just understanding the value of what your team is, and just remember, there isn't anything else other than the rookie premieres that you can take to Madden 22 anyway, so you might as well start to learn about the abilities. Why is it good to have Sprinter and Brawler? EA delays a lot of this stuff because you're not really able to get all this max stuff until later in the year. I don't know why they do it along those lines, because they should have the opportunity there for you to be able to do it. It's sort of like this, right? Let me point this out to you guys, because for the whole year, and you guys were raging at me about, yo, Gmia, why hasn't EA made it so you can upgrade the uniforms and stuff like that? What are they doing? What's this about? I don't understand this. Well, what happened was they realized something, right? If they would have given us the opportunity to do this, it would have been too easy to get a lot of the scheme chemistries. So those boosts early in the year that were making people do deep crossers. You remember when what is that other idiot? I forgot the dude. Number 88 from the Packers, Finley. You remember how Finley had that great deep medium route, and we only needed a little bit more to get him to like a certain attribute? They made it so that we couldn't upgrade the uniforms, but all we could do is we could upgrade the coach. We could upgrade the stadium as well. But they didn't want to give it, so easy. So if they continue to do that, what is going to happen? Oh, they only made it for the coach. Yeah, that's right. They only made it for the coach. So, and then John Madden coach became garbage. So you guys got to understand, like as far as going into Madden 22, if they do that to where, you know, they bring back the possibility of John Madden coach being, you know, given the speed and stuff like that. Remember, that was one of the major things that happened. It was really, really stupid what they did, but they did it. And what just happened right here? Why did that just... Hold up, why is that light? Hold up, is this the light? What was my light thing? I think it was the Raiders, right? I think I had the Raiders away. Why did it just move that? Oh, square is removed from lineup in this thing. I gotta put John Madden coach back here. Yeah, I wanted to see, I forgot that we're in only the team visual, so this is what you actually see, and then this is actually what's there. So with John Madden coach, because he was useless this year, we only used him as a visual. Because he didn't get any of the physical cams, he wasn't adding speed and all like that. He was just doing like the, you know, like the schemes and stuff like that. Regular things like, you know, go deep. What is it? Play fade, go deep, all that stupidness. So we have to see all of that before we even gauge anything else. But as far as the ways, you know, the way the market is right now, I would just avoid that, guys. I wouldn't really worry about it. As the information comes out, I will definitely update you guys with it. But I don't think that it's really a rush right now to sell your team because you're going to lose too much. So the perfect time is once they release, however they release the rookie premieres, whatever that boost is, that's going to be our final boost. Because everybody knows what we're trying to do. We're trying to prepare for Madden 22. And that's going to be the best way to do it. And I'm going to walk you guys right through it the way we always do here at GmiasWorld. So you don't have to worry about it. I told you guys, as long as you roll with me, you're safe. You don't got nothing to worry about. Just relax, enjoy what you can of the game, and just know it's almost over. That's the most beautiful part about everything that's happening with Madden 22. Madden 21 is almost over. And if you go back to my videos from Madden 20, I was saying the same exact thing. I couldn't wait to get away from Madden 20. So EA has a niche for making us hate the previous Madden so much, we have no choice and can't wait for the next one. But guys, don't rush it. Be patient. We're going to be okay. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time you enjoy your day. One love, y'all.